It gives me great pleasure to be here this afternoon at the Thailand Sri Lanka Business Forum, organized by the Embassy of Thailand in Sri Lanka. The timing of Thailand Sri Lanka Business Forum is auspicious as we mark the signature of a landmark free trade agreement between Sri Lanka and Thailand, the second FTA Sri Lanka has signed with an ASEAN country. We have also renewed the air services agreement this afternoon to enhance connectivity and facilitate people-to-people contacts between our two countries, and a MOU was signed recently between the Gem and Jewelry Research Training Institute of Sri Lanka and the Gem and Jewelry Institute of Thailand. Sri Lanka and Thailand has been trading for a long time, long before you or I can even think of, even long before the Sukhothai kingdom was made. This has been the relationship between our two countries. The issue now is how do you revive it? After all, we were a strategic part of the Indian Ocean for trade, and we were strategic in the Gulf of Siam and going further on to the kingdoms of Angkor Wat or the earlier ones of Funan. So this historic relationship is what we are building on. We also have a good relationship, cultural relationship. We have, on one hand, we all share the Ramayana tradition. It's a story in your country and my country. We have added advantage, Ravanas from our country. We also have the commonality of Theravada Buddhism, the exchanges between our countries. So, therefore, it is only fair that in this background, and a time when there was trade, when Asia is picking up again, and the development of the Asian economies are coming in from Asia Pacific to the Indian Ocean, and more so to the East African countries. We were there, I was there just 2 weeks ago. The potential by the mid-century will be there. So here are two countries, one at a strategic location in the Asia Pacific and another here. So let's get together. And that's why I welcome the Prime Minister's proposal on the land bridge of Kra Canal. Well, from there, the ports of Sri Lanka open. Colombo, Hambantota. We are developing Trincomalee with India, which means when the connectivity comes to India, whole of South India can come to Trincomalee and use the Kra land bridge. It's up to you, Prime Minister, to market it there in India. We are ready for it. So there is potential in all this. Not merely it going to India, but also our ports are also connected. We will be connecting to Africa. We are already connected to Europe. We are also looking at the new roads that will come, both the Chava port in Iran, which will take you to Central Asia, and the new India, UAE, Middle East, Europe route. So all the routes are there. This is why it is very important for us to work together in this field, where we are all hoping to become regional logistics centers. This is a part of our transformation. We also discussed some of the other issues, areas. I said renewable energy. If you can put floating solar, then we have enough reservoirs in Sri Lanka. We built enough for them. They are the ones built by the ancient kings and the ones that we built 20 years ago. But we have excess renewable energy in Sri Lanka. We talked of agriculture modernization and fisheries modernization. In respect of fisheries, the two governments will work to get the private sectors on both sides together. We've asked for help with our private sector to join in how we can modernize agriculture. To tell you a secret, I just told my two colleagues there that the Prime Minister has offered to help us do commercial durian. And both are saying they want it in their districts. So you, Prime Minister, will decide which district gets it. So there are many other areas, tourism, as you said. We are opening up. Some of your hotels are here, but we'll be giving out, government will make available land, buildings, historic buildings for this, and the plan will come out for the south very soon and for the Kandyan areas. Another area will be the historic cultural areas where Buddhism went from here to Thailand. So this is what I have to say. I have read a lot of it here in my speech, but I don't think I have to say all that. The Prime Minister and I have cleared the way. Now you all better get together and do the job.